Hi everyone, my name is Garrett Haley, and today we're going to talk about open-ended questions and how to ask better questions overall. I'm convinced that our culture is awash with bad questions, questions that don't really elicit useful information from people at all. Questions like, "What's up?" "Nothing much." Or, "How's it going?" "Good." These are so shallow and superficial. If we can learn how to ask better, open-ended questions, then our conversations will be so much more gratifying at school, at work, even at home. So let's go over 4 quick tips to help you ask better, open-ended questions. First, stop thinking of a conversation as a tennis match, as in, he scored a point, now I need to score a point. Instead, think of it as a detective game in which your goal is to learn as much about the other person as you can. Go into the conversation knowing that there is something very interesting about the person and be determined to discover it. So be a detective, not a tennis player. Second, be curious. Recognize that you do not know everything. Strive to fill in knowledge gaps with open-ended questions. The main purpose of your questions shouldn't be to show off how much you know. Instead, they should acknowledge that you don't know everything, but would like to learn more. Third, probe for additional information with additional questions. Don't just move on to some other topic as soon as you get an answer. Through follow-up, open-ended questions, seek clarification, completeness, and further information. Steer the conversation from generic answers to specific information. And fourth, finally, avoid bad open-ended questions. Just because a question is open-ended doesn't mean it's good and constructive. Try especially to avoid leading questions. Leading questions seek a specific answer, put people in a negative light, push the questioner's agenda, or try to force agreement. Some examples of leading questions include, why are you behind schedule? What's the problem with this project? Who isn't keeping up? And don't you know any better than that? Although these are all technically open-ended questions, they are certainly not good questions. So, to summarize, if you want to ask better open-ended questions and have more productive conversations, then first, view conversations as detective games. Second, try to learn things that you don't know. Third, probe for additional information. And finally, fourth, avoid bad open-ended questions. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.